Work-life balance message. Hey, what are you looking for? We're going to help. When we can live life on our terms, on a holistic level, taking into account not just our business lives, but also our health, all of our relationships, from friends, family, partners, the world changes. All right, so if you're looking for, hey, what is the message about work-life balance? Well, we're going to hit a few things just really quick. So I've written a book specifically on these topics, lifeon-yourterms.com. You can go there. But the intention with this is that for the most part, work-life balance is bunk anymore. Our cell phones have empowered us to constantly be on, to constantly be approachable, to constantly be reacting. So the biggest thing when it comes to identifying and achieving work-life balance is how can you embrace the concept of transitioning from a reactive state to a proactive state around your life, around managing your time, your talent, and your treasure. The only three things you can leverage. So as a specific, I would encourage you to go to our website. Doesn't cost you anything. lifeon-yourterms.com. About halfway down, we have a tool called the balance wheel. It takes about 6 minutes. Doesn't cost you anything. It's going to ask for some info, but doesn't cost you anything. And then it's going to go through and it's going to ask you roughly 60 questions. It takes about 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes to do it, and it's going to give you immediate results to define where you are today. So why do you do this? Well, every organization, individual, and couple goes through one of 4 phases: stabilize, visualize, strategize, and execute. So when we're transitioning to that proactive state, how is it you're going to be able to stabilize? First, we have to assess where we are. So when you get your results, look at those things, and then the positive things, say, right on, great, celebrate those. And in the areas that you have opportunities for growth, it's okay. Creating that awareness is your first step. So the first step is going to be to create that awareness, and once you have that, then start looking at what is it I can do to proactively transition and change these things. Now, once you do that, then the next step is going to be to look at each one of the slices of the pie in the 4 quadrants, and the 4 quadrants are going to be our professional life. It's going to be our relationships, which are friends, our family, and our partner. It's going to be around our health, our physical, our mental, and our spiritual, and then also around our resources, our time, our talent, and our treasure. So you start to look at these and you start to say, okay, what can I do to start to transition from that reactive state to a proactive state? When I do that, all right, now you're going to be able to start taking control of things. The next step is to visualize. If you go through each one of these slices of the pie and say, hey, what would amazing look like? How is it I want to do? What do I want my life to look like? And you start to create that vision and you write it out. It'll help you to clarify where it is you want to go. And once you begin to clarify and you define those things, everything is going to start to transition. You're going to start to transition from that reactive to that proactive state. So if you'd like to learn more, you're more than welcome to reach out to us. We have full courses where actually we address each one of the sections of the pie with different types of workbooks, with videos. There's an entire workbook, an online course that helps you go through, do the basic assessment, define how you stabilize where you want to be, how to visualize where you want to go, how to dream again. We have a tool in there called your life-changing goal, which can help you achieve and look at things very differently. And then once you do that, how is it you go through and create a plan, a strategy, a roadmap, so that you can do more than you ever dreamed possible? And lastly, how do you hold yourself ruthlessly but compassionately accountable for the work you're trying to do? So ideally you found some value with this. Please subscribe to the channel, check out some of the other ones on this channel. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Keep smiling.